then you have two avatars, but I suggest you use this avatar. Do not try to register for USA. Do not register for their USA. Your avatar will transfer. It will automatically migrate with all of your things. So don't try to register again. Yes, Boo Boy. Yes. Their pH is very small. Their USA has tons of features, tons of islands, hundreds of thousands of items to buy, land, buildings, construction, huge neighborhood, tons of stuff. Their pH is tiny. Tons of games, tons of events, and we have everything, more stuff, more content, more islands, more neighborhoods, more buildings. No, not registered to not registered 90 days. As long as you log in their pH, as long as you have logged in their pH in the last 90 days, your avatar will automatically transfer. Yes, the whole world's going to be open to you. We're going to have a Philippines neighborhood where we're all going to migrate to. We don't have to stay there. We can, go out and explore around, and people can come visit us. But you'll know that if we want to be together, if you want to be with Filipinos, then stay with Filipinos, or meet Filipinos. Then you hang out in the Philippines island, but you can always leave it, and people can people can come visit. So, but whoever has a lot, I want to try to keep the Filipino community together, and I think the Filipino community is going to grow a lot faster now that we migrate to their USA, because it's really be representing the Philippines in the virtual world. We'll be the only country to have our own big neighborhood there, and everybody's going to know about it. Everybody's going to know about us there. All the Americans, the Europeans, Canadians, Australians, whatever, they're all going to know about the Philippines. The Philippines in their USA. We got to represent. We got to represent. Keep it real. Yeah, there's a lot of events there. The contests and events are much better than they are. I mean, they actually have their Olympics. You can join big teams and have their Olympics. It's huge. There's so much to do. Their events are going to be more expensive. Items are going to be more expensive, so that's why you should buy them. Same place. Same thing. You're going to buy e-pins here, and you're going to upload them to your GrooveNet account. Yes, of course, you can buy e-pins on Utopia. That's not going to change. Yes, most things will be more expensive, but it's okay. Things are inexpensive here. It depends on what you buy. Everything will be a little more, at least a little more expensive. Sige po. Ano question mo? Yes, there'll be a huge difference. In the price, I think 2 to 4 times the amount here. But I think you can find good deals in clothes. The clothes probably won't be that much more expensive, but the land and premium service would be land and premium service would be 2 to 3 times more. Some of the clothes will be twice as much. Yes, you buy website. It's going to be the same. You buy e-pins, use GrooveNet. Here in the back. currency conversion. I haven't figured it out yet. Don't worry, the world's huge there. There's plenty of places to move around. You won't be overloaded. Decided with our partners in the United States to do it. It was we had to make a decision because it was difficult for them to continuously support a separate server cluster, and we don't have a developers program. We have bugs here, so it just was easier to migrate us into their community. Yes, you can see all your cousins. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. That's all the information that there is on the TherePH Migration. You can guys talk about it as much as you want. I'll come back into the world, every couple of days over the next week and a half to give more updates, and as we get closer to the date. Yeah, it's August 27th. Alright, so I got some announcements here from GrooveNet. We're actually working on new profile pages that are faster to load and easier to navigate through. So GrooveNet, you're going to see major improvements in GrooveNet. We've actually, we're redeveloping everything in Flex, which is kind of like Flash, if you know what that is. So the GrooveNet profile pages will be much faster, much cooler, more customizable. You'll be able to color all your different panels, color the borders, color the panels. You'll be able to move the panels from left to right. It's going to be really cool. And we have another major feature going into the music feature. I think you guys are really going to find exciting. It's a surprise, so I can't tell you about it next. But GrooveNet, you're going to see major improvements with GrooveNet. It's going to be much faster with a couple new features. Alright, so, okay guys, I think that's it. I got to take off. I appreciate you listening to me and coming to meet here. Thank you very much. Like I said, please, if you need to buy land, if you want to, buy a lot or something, buy it now before we might tell your friends to purchase premium services before we do it, because it'll get more expensive there. Yes, you guys can have me now if you want, no problem. Thanks. And it tells, if your friends haven't logged in the past 90 days here, please tell them to log in now. Okay, or log in the next week and a half. Alright, thank you very much for coming, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next week and a half here in the Philippines. We'll be having additional announcements as we get to the migration dates. Okay? Thank you very much.